well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Killing two birds, one stone. I don't care if I win or lose. Yeah.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Dominican Republic and England. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Marte at third, Ramirez at second with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fastball well outside. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Anderson will take care of this one to retire the side. Now at the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Number 27.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Mickey Mantle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speed threat. Rod Carew. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 97 that time as this is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel
Fouled off.
Marte.
The windup and the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mitch Garver is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Acuna digs in now as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Anderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Alex Reyes reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mickey Mantle will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. To go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bo Bichette. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Rod Carew. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Top half of the...
Leading off for the All-Star, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball one.
Like I said, it's not my main team.
2 balls and a strike. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And right into the shift. And that's the first out. Craig Biggio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Craig Biggio.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Garrett Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. And that's going to land foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mike Minor will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Craig Biggio will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Base hit into right center. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting. Second baseman. Bo Bichette.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. Brad Hand comes in unexpectedly from the
It's like this game's gonna be done after this inning. We know that.
in relief of his injured teammate. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. In now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Tap down the line. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now to the plate, Rod Carew, 0-2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 0-2 to Rod Carew.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
For the All-Star, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Yohan Moncada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nick Anderson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following.
This is not my main team, trust me.
The double switch. Yohan Moncada remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Now the pitch. Popped up. Anderson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pitch, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Granderson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hector Neris enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Craig Biggio, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 3-0 as that misses up and in.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
Acuna is there, 1 away. Into the box, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett.
Here comes. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he sets him down swinging. Adalberto Mondesi becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
180 innings and these strikeouts for Tampa Bay players. Oops. Okay, so Minnesota. Yeah, leave him in. Play one other quick game.
We expect a good one out of this. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Ramon Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ramon Urias is the second out of the opening frame. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mancini moving back to the track. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 delivery. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder.
As he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
That is good. The third baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That is good. The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And it's belted high and deep into right center. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. High and deep to right center. Mancini is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And here's Renato Nunez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, the left fielder, Garrett.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson as he sends it on the ground to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So a runner at first with two away. That brings up Mike Trout.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Anderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. In now, Austin Wins. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Rod Carew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Santander is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Hector Velasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now back,
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Ready for another chance? Ramon Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Trey Mancini. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Garrett Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Alberto fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Anderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman,
To the plate now, Rod Carew. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch. And look,
swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Hanser Alberto. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
he was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Wins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Austin Wins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shohei Ohtani is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get in the batter's box.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle in the air down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back to the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's got to hurry, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now, Mitch Garver. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Shohei Ohtani. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop! It's there. He got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Into the box, Anthony Santander. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Santander takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Mantle is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 0-1 the count. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Rod Carew. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Paul Fry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Leo Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Leo Ruiz.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hayes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Austin Wynns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Leo Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Brunch were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. Asher Wojciechowski struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
going? I know I got a long way to go. Okay, before I do anything, I just want to check some. Okay, I did Minnesota, right?